I would not say that I chose God or I decided to follow God, but I would rather say God chose me and made me follow Him. In the year when I was 16-year-old, I happened to attend a youth conference. And I just went to attend the youth conference, to have fun. I was standing at the back, and the preacher tells my name from the podium. Rajesh, the Lord is calling you. You are wearing red shirt. You are here in this campus. Come front. But I was so scared because I hadn't had any experience before like that. I used to go in church, but if you ask me to stand in, I would never go front. And he called me by name. He prayed for me. I felt the very presence of Holy Spirit in my life. I was shaken within. I can't explain that experience that I went through. The experience of the Holy Spirit, it's so powerful. I was born into a Christian family, but had no experience of persecution myself. The kind of persecution that Christians face in India is first as the physical assault. They are mostly beaten, manhandled, and physically they are being tortured. The very first incident that I went to visit the pastor. He was badly beaten by the goons and the fanatics. But he was not he was not in pain or he was not sad. You could see a happiness on his face. I mean, that was something very amazing for me. That was my first encounter to somebody who was directly persecuted, and I was going to meet somebody as a partner to pray, to encourage. I was going to encourage him, and when I saw his face, I myself was encouraged. What a man he is! He is beaten badly, but he is smiling. When we came out of the house, we saw that people were staring at us. All the eyes around those colony, they were looking at us as if we have done something very big mistake. So we started walking fast, came to the car. We saw the car, it was completely, colored with the spit that people in India eat pan. So they spit over our car. They made it as dirty as they could. We could immediately understand that it could become worse here. I was scared, and my heart started throbbing, pumping, and I was scared. I don't know what to do. As we crossed the gully, we saw that around 15-20 boys were standing in their bikes, and they were looking to us, and they were not giving us way out. People started chasing us, all the young boys. They wanted to stop us and beat us, and they chased that around 10 kilometers. And all these 10 kilometers, our prayer was, Lord, please be with us. Yes, Christian life is a life of risk, even if you don't live in a country with fanatics. But if you live with Christ, your Christianity can put you in problem. The most suffering church in India is house church because they are isolated, they can be easily targeted, they are not united, they are scattered here and there. So if you want to pray for India, pray for this house church movement because they are the easiest victims of persecution. The prayer is the core. It's the center, epic. When you don't know anything, just pray. When you don't understand anything, pray. You will understand. When you don't know, pray. in midst of persecution, churches are growing more. And so I would say, yes, through the persecution, God is making the church grow. And it is joy to serve the persecuted church, because when you serve the persecuted church, you actually serve the Lord.